Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome back to session 4 of our series, Our Young Muslimah. This is Sayyid Al Salam with you. Look at us navigating the digital jungle with like absolute champs. You deserve a trophy just for surviving today. Okay, let's talk about something we all know, but none of us want to admit. We are exhausted. We have 24/7 noise machine strapped to our hands. It doesn't matter if you're trying to do homework, talk to your mom, or even sleep. The noise is non-stop. Your group chat is chaotic. Your FYP is screaming at you that if you don't use this one specific cleanser, your skin will explode. There's this pressure to always be connected, always be informed, and always be available. The constant shout of the internet isn't just tiring for your eyes, it's like literal battery drain for your soul. Today, we are unlocking the ultimate mental and spiritual cheat code, finding the silent mode for your heart. Not for your mobile. I'm sure you know where your silent mode on your mobiles are, but I'm talking about the silent mode for your heart. And no, I don't mean just putting your phone down in a drawer. We're talking about finding your connection to Allah when everything else is turned to max volume. First, let's look at the brain science because I need you to know you're not weak or strange for feeling addicted to your phone. These apps are designed by literal smartest psychologists in the world and they have one goal to hack your brain. Have you ever noticed that when you get a notification or a like or a funny video, you get a tiny rush of energy? That is dopamine. It's the brain's reward chemical. The apps are built like slot machines. They don't give you reward every single time. That would get boring. They give it to you randomly. So your brain is always in a state of high alert, thinking maybe the next scroll is a big win. It keeps you on a spiritual treadmill, running and running, but never getting anywhere. It's why you feel anxious, distracted, and like your attention span is approximately that of a very confused goldfish. The apps are designed to make you forget about real peace. This is where the absolute mind blowing perspective shift comes in. In Islam, we are taught the opposite of internet chaos. We are taught sakina, since quietness, calmness. Allah tells us in the Quran, it is He, Allah, who sent down Sakina into the hearts of the believers. Think about that. Allah sends down calmness to us. How are we supposed to receive that tranquility or sakina when our hearts are screaming, matcha lattes, clean girl aesthetic, group chat drama? There is no room in the receiver. Flipping the script in session 4 means finding strength in being still. Silence in Islam isn't about getting being bored or having nothing to say. Silence is power. It is the strength you put down the phone and say, I'm creating space in my heart to hear my guidance. You aren't hiding from the world, you're protecting your peace. So you're going to ask me, all right, you're saying all of this, but how do I achieve this? How do I actually do this in 2026? A detox isn't about moving to a desert island and living in a cave, or it's about setting boundaries. Here is the ultimate confidence reset. You need to start creating quiet spaces in your day, not just for your brain, but for your relationship with Allah. Try this one simple thing, the Salah Shield, for 5 minutes before each prayer and 5 minutes after each prayer. Your phone or your device is on a do not disturb, and it is not in your hand. No, not even to read dua from it, not to, you might just say, no, I'm reading the after Salah dua or I'm doing something with it. I have to check something. No, it should not be in your hand. It should be on a do not disturb. 5 minutes prior to your prayer and 5 minutes after your prayer. That's it. It's that simple. 10 minutes, quiet spaces around each salah create an incredible silent mode for your brain. It gives you a moment of genuine, undisturbed connection where you can actually feel sakina. It reminds your heart of the unchangeable truth when everything else is shifting noise. Allah gave you a brilliant, powerful soul. You don't need an app to validate your peace. Set your standards, create your quiet spaces, and let your heart find its ultimate silent home. So, time for reflection, time for a true self check. Let's build up mental health safe space in the comments. Be brutally honest. How does your heart actually feel after a solid hour of scrolling through social media? Is it energized, anxious, calm, or completely exhausted? Share your truth below so we can validate each other and commit to a little digital space creating. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.